In order to help cause or keep the spread down, that we all need to do our part. So regardless of whether or not I have it or don't have it, I could be a carrier, so it's going to help everybody out if I wear a mask going forward.
I think it still should be mandatory because we have so many different travelers coming to our state and they don't wear masks, and that just might make other people sick still.
When somebody comes along and they say you should be wearing a mask, what goes through your mind?
You should mind your own business.
As COVID cases and hospitalizations rise in Clark County, the Southern Nevada Health District now is recommending everyone, even those vaccinated, wear a mask indoors and in crowded spaces.
And in casinos in the valley, they are already putting mask restrictions back in place.
A live look at the Venetian now. And the Las Vegas Sands Corporation sent a letter to all of its employees this morning requiring both unvaccinated and vaccinated people wear masks while working indoors. That change is effective immediately.
The Westgate also told us that they will require masks once again for their employees. Station casinos would not comment this afternoon. We also reached out to MGM, Caesars Entertainment, Golden Entertainment, Wynn Las Vegas, and South Point to learn their plans. Let's bring in Fox 5's JACLYN SCHULTZ now. And JACLYN, this is still a recommendation by the health district, but that could soon change.
And this is important to remember, that the health district does not have the power to dictate whether folks should wear masks or not indoors, but they can recommend that Clark County, the governing body ultimately in charge, issues a mandate. And health officials say if things don't get better, they could get to that point. So cases keep on surging. There's no date when that surge could stop. The vast majority of these new cases are unvaccinated, younger adults from 18 to 45. More people are in hospitals too. So hospitals across Southern Nevada, the health district says, have enough capacity, and it's nothing like we saw earlier in the pandemic, but it's all still a concern. The health district says the biggest concern they have is public businesses, stores, casinos. They have no way to check who has a vaccine and who does not.
The health district itself doesn't have the authority to implement a mandate of this nature. So that would be something that we have to be in collaboration with the local authorities here.
Taking a look at cases daily, you can see how we've been in the 700s, 600s, 888 yesterday, 780 cases as of today. And again, the health district says there's no telling when we could start to see a little slope on this. Health officials also say these recommendations hinge on how many more people will get the vaccine, because current levels are just not enough to stop the spread. Coming up at 4:30, we're going to break down vaccination progress in Clark County and how many younger adults still don't have the vaccine, guys.
But until the governor steps in or Clark County leaders step in, like Commission Chair Kirkpatrick, it really is up to each individual business, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And yesterday, the COVID-19 task force, without keeping the new information in mind, they did say that it really is, the governor did cede the control back in May to individual counties to make their decisions. For example, Nye County is going to keep its mandate that it has no mask mandates at this time. And but the governor did not say if there will be a point, if at any point, if there's a threshold when the governor needs to step back in if cases reach a certain point, guys.
All right, thank you, JACLYN. And this is what Governor Sisolak had to say about the health district's recommendation. He tweeted, quote, "I urge residents and visitors to take this seriously and follow the recommendation for the health of our community and our state."
One salon owner says they've never changed their mask policy and will continue to require masks for customers and workers.
People that they kind of fight me on it, but I tell them I have more people that would not come here if they knew I wasn't having people wear masks. This is privately owned business. If you do not believe in it or you think that it's a terrible thing, this is probably not the place you want to come.
The owner says there haven't been any known COVID cases among their employees or customers after visiting. Not everyone is excited about wearing a mask again. We asked you on Facebook, and Chris said, first you say get the shot and no more masks, then say the shot is useless, wear a mask. Something tells me not to trust the health district, so it's a no mask for me. Meanwhile, Aline says she will be wearing one. She said, of course, I will continue protecting myself and others.